Electrical systems. This lecture is part of the lecture series on steam power plant systems. It may be useful for plant operating staff. Electrical systems. Each power generating unit has a unique electrical distribution system as discussed in this presentation. A typical distribution system normally comprises 6.6 kilovolt switchgears, 415 volt switchgears, motor control centers, 240 volt AC and 220 volt DC distribution panels, 240 volt AC lighting panels, plus minus 24 volt DC systems, etc. The unit auxiliary transformer supplies electric power to all loads, control circuits and electrical instrumentation serving the unit. Common loads like coal handling, ash handling, heating, ventilation and air conditioning, lighting, etc. are fed from station transformer. The circulating water system and intake pump house loads are usually not integrated with the unit auxiliary power distribution system and are supplied through independent transformers. Figure in next slide shows a typical distribution system for a high voltage, that is 132 to 700 kV, medium voltage 6.6 kilovolt and low voltage 415 volt supply. This is the typical electrical distribution system diagram for a power plant unit. This diagram appears to be very small. We shall show a bigger amplified diagram after one slide. Request. It is hoped that this session is going to be useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब। यह लेक्चर हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है। The same diagram as shown in a previous slide, but for your convenience and reference, a little bigger size. Of course, while discussing this diagram, we shall be using a portion of this diagram for your convenience. Main generator system. All generators, also known as alternators, used in various power stations are connected to the grid or infinite bus bar in parallel. These generators may be of different capacities, but their voltage and frequency essentially have to be identical and constant. The main generator system transmits generator output power to a high voltage 132/220/400/700 kilovolt grid through generator, transformer, isolator and generator breakers. These are the breakers, these are the isolators, and this is the generator transformer. This system also protects and monitors plant output and the station auxiliary power source with appropriate alarms. Main generator system. The system boundaries include unit auxiliary transformers, station transformers, that is UATS and STS. System boundaries include isolated phase bus generator transformer GT, the system boundaries include switchyard interconnections, control and protective relaying schemes. Power received from either the generator or grid is supplied to 6.6 kilovolt switch gears through unit auxiliary transformers or station transformers and high tension circuit breaker. Medium voltage system. 6.6 kV switchgear in turn distribute power to the plant's 415 volt electrical system and large electrical drives. 415 volt distribution system receives supply from 6.6 kilovolt switchgear through transformer and low tension circuit breakers to 415 volt MCCs. These MCCs supply power to all 415 volt loads, including small electrical drives. DC power system. The DC power system provides reliable power to those loads which need to remain in service even with the loss of AC power. 220 volt DC power is supplied to DC motors and other large loads such as emergency lighting, plant inverters, etc. Plus minus 24 volt DC power caters to the control and instrumentation system. Some of the major DC loads include computer, turbine generator instrumentation and control, turbine generator emergency lube oil pump and emergency seal oil pumps, combustion and burner controls, miscellaneous controls. Some of the major DC loads include circuit breaker operations, fire protection, DC emergency lighting, annunciations and indicating lights. Essential power system. The essential power system provides power from the emergency diesel generator to auxiliary loads required to permit safe shutdown of the unit in the event of plant blackout, that is, loss of station transformers and unit auxiliary transformers. Essential power is also provided to auxiliaries and services required for personal safety and minimum plant maintenance during the blackout. The following major loads are generally connected to the essential power system. Lubricating oil pumps of major auxiliaries, turbine auxiliary oil pump, turning gear and jacking oil pump, emergency lighting. Essential power system. The following major loads are generally connected to the essential power system. Selected building ventilation fans, selected sump pumps, fire pumps, battery chargers. Uninterruptible power supply system, that is UPS. The UPS system furnishes a reliable source of 240 volt AC to equipment vital for plant operation and emergency shutdown. The system feeds the following loads: burner management system BMS, coordinated control system, TG electro-hydraulic control system. The UPS system furnishes a reliable source of 240 volt AC to equipment vital for plant operation and emergency shutdown. Turbine supervisory instruments, computers, Public address and plant communication system, fire protection system. Request. It is hoped that this session was useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब। यह लेक्चर हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है।